You got the scratches. Yeah. Oh, you got other baby. That's so nice. What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? I know it's been forever since my last update, and I think that's just how things are gonna be from now on. You know, I was really hoping to be like a vlogger, you know, like OK Baby Status or any of those like really popular vloggers, and I don't think it's gonna happen. I am not consistent enough, and my life is too crazy to be consistent enough. So sad reality, but there it is. Well, at least we'll have these as record later on, and baby can watch them when she grows up. So yes, in case you guys didn't see my last video, it is a she. We are having a little girl. I'll probably do like an official name reveal video later, a little closer to when she's born. But for now, we're very excited about it, and can't wait to meet her. As of this week, I'm officially 26 weeks pregnant. 26. Ah, and my peas are boiling. No, they're not. They just sound really loud. Sorry, making dinner because I am hungry. That is one of my symptoms this week. I am super hungry, like, all the time. Which apparently is because baby is growing all the time. Look at this baby. Look at this bump. She's huge. She's, as of my last, like, baby app update, she's like 1.5 pounds and 14 inches long. She's huge. I can't believe it. But she's starting to eat like it, so. And my arm is getting sore just holding up an iPhone. That is not good. So 26 weeks, baby's 1.5 pounds, 14 inches long. I'm hungry, and I'm starting to get some of that end of pregnancy fatigue already. Maybe it's not fatigue, maybe it's the insomnia. Last night, I went to bed nice and early. I was gonna get all this sleep. And then I woke up at like 5 o'clock and could not fall asleep again. It sucked. I was all prepared to get so much sleep last night, and it didn't happen. So I just laid there in bed, hoping I'd fall asleep, and I didn't. And now I'm tired. I'm so tired, you guys. Like, I can barely keep my eyes open. I haven't been this tired since the first trimester, when I was constantly tired. So yeah, this video probably won't be too long because of that fact. Anyway, let's see. What are some more of my symptoms since the last update? I think the last pregnancy update was, what, 21 weeks? Ooh, it's been 5 weeks already. Aside from my bump getting bigger, I've started feeling her kick a lot more. A lot more. Like, she's kicked so hard that we've heard her. I don't remember if I said that in the last one, or I don't think that had happened at that point. We heard her kick. Cody had his ear, like, right on my belly trying to feel her kick because he couldn't feel her with his hand yet, and right then she kicked so hard that we heard her kick. It was ridiculous. It sounded like a little drum. It was awesome. Yeah, we've had like one more of those since then. Nothing else quite to that extreme. Now my peas are done. I did have a really crazy experience. My mom and I were shopping, and I'm walking along, right? And all of a sudden, I ran into this pole, like the end of a pole, and I was like, oh, you know, stopped me in my tracks. And I'm like, ouch, my belly. And I look down, there's no pole. There's nothing. I'm like trying to figure out what I hit. I didn't hit anything. She kicked me that hard that I thought I ran into something. It was ridiculous. I was legitimately confused. My mom was laughing at me so hard because I'm like standing there like, I need to recover for a minute. Are you sure there's nothing? Like, there was nothing. So she's got some power behind those little legs. Cody's been able to feel her, sorry for the camera shake, guys. Cody's been able to feel her kick with his hands a few times now. I think I've said in previous videos, I do have an interior placenta, which means the placenta's on the front of my tummy, which means that there's extra padding, which means that it's harder for other people to feel her kick. But they're getting strong enough and consistent enough that he has been able to feel a few more of those. We had another ultrasound a couple weeks ago and got the last of her anatomy scan done. At the 16-week one, her spine and her heart weren't clear enough for them to get all the pictures they wanted, so they got them this time, and everything looked great. She looks amazing. I don't know what I was worried about. She's wonderful. She's amazing. And they tried to do a 4D ultrasound and like to get a picture of her face, you know, and she wouldn't move her hands out from in front of her face. She was like this the whole time. So we kind of have a little bit of a picture of her face. I'll see if I can insert a clip here. Yeah, she was super cute. From what we could see, she's gonna be absolutely adorable. Yeah, I wasn't even expecting that. I wasn't too disappointed because I wasn't even expecting a 4D ultrasound. I didn't know they did that at my doctor. So it was actually kind of exciting. And of course we got to see her move around again and everything. That was fun. Something I am not looking forward to is, I think tomorrow, I have to go in for my pregnancy diabetes test to see if I have gestational diabetes, where they make you drink all that sugary drink and then have to sit for an hour. I'm not really so worried about drinking the sugary drink because from all the forums I've read, it doesn't taste that bad as some people make it out to be. Like, especially if you've had sweet drinks or you drink soda or anything, it's not that bad. It's the sitting and waiting for an hour after as your blood sugar crashes that is not the fun part. So I'm not looking forward to that. And I'm not supposed to eat anything after 10 p.m. tonight until the test is done. So we're going to try to go in and do it as early as possible tomorrow so I'm not super starving. I'm going to try to bring like a protein bar or something for afterward, hopefully stabilize myself a little bit afterward. But Cody's coming with me, make sure I don't pass out. And if I have to suffer, he has to watch me suffer. That's just how it is. It's the least he can do. Anywho, yeah, so that's coming up tomorrow. I don't think I have any other major tests coming up, because I should be done with all my ultrasounds unless something crazy happens. I shouldn't have any other ultrasounds coming up, and I don't think I have any more tests. I know they're going to start wanting to see me more regularly. Right now I've been going in about once a month. I think next week or the week after they're going to try to start seeing me twice a month. Which brings me to my next point. Some websites say next week, some websites say the week after. So either 27 or 28 weeks, I will be entering the third trimester. The third trimester. I can't believe it. Time has flown by. Like, sometimes it feels like time has flown by, and sometimes it feels like it's been really slow. Like, every day seems slow, but the whole thing seems to have gone by fast. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I just can't believe I'm in the third trimester already. I still hardly can believe I'm pregnant some days. And then I try to bend over to tie my shoes, and I realized, yes, I am very much pregnant. I'm pretty much restrained to slip-ons now. My belly isn't even that big, and I still, I can't breathe when I bend over to tie my shoes. Everything smooshes up into my lungs. Third trimester, I can't believe it. Second trimester, the beginning was a little rough, but after that, it was mostly uneventful. Like, there were times I wouldn't have even known I was pregnant if I hadn't known, you know, because my belly didn't start to really show until closer to 20 weeks. I didn't really feel her kicking consistently until just after that, too. So yeah, there were whole days that would go by. It was like, I wouldn't know if I was pregnant if I didn't know I was pregnant. But now I definitely know I'm pregnant every day. And every time I try to lay on my stomach and I feel like I'm sleeping on a basketball. Well, I think that's about it. I am out of breath. I'm talking a little fast. Also, I have no room in my torso. Let's see if I can get you guys a belly shot. It's kitchen belly shot, you know? But let's put you there. Oh, dishes are falling over. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good angle. Look at that. Look at that baby belly. Little girl's getting so big. 26 weeks of baby Leighton. Look at that. Whoop. Oh, that tummy have the little lines started to show up a little more. Yeah. And you can kind of see, maybe TMI, my belly button's getting closer to the surface. Hasn't quite popped yet, but I've had a really deep belly button, a really deep innie, so being this far out is significant for me. I don't know if it'll actually pop, like turn inside out like some people do, but I hear that I have a lot of growing to go still. So we'll see. I'll probably make up for my lack of belly growth in the next 3 months here. Or who knows, maybe I'll be one of those women that's just small the whole time. But either way, it'll be what it'll be. And so far she's healthy and she's the right size and everything looks good. So that's the best I can hope for. Anyway, I will try to update you guys again sooner than 5 weeks, but I make no promises. And maybe I'll film another update. I promised you guys in the 19-week update that I would tell you guys what all went on this summer and why we didn't vlog anything. And I haven't yet. So maybe I'll do that because we've been working for, I'll give you a little hint, we've been working on the house like crazy. So if you want to go back and watch our We Moved video, first day we got our house, we did a vlog before we moved any of the furniture in or anything. So we showed you the mess that this house was when we got it. And so yeah, I'll try to film a house update so you guys can see what we've done because it is not the same place. But right now, we're in the middle of doing a lot with the spare room where all our spare junk was. So now all the spare junk is in the rest of the house. So I'm not gonna film that right now. Gotta wait till we finish that little bit of that project. But yes, big things have happened. Big things are happening. Baby is growing, baby is healthy. Mom is doing good. Daddy's doing good. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I've got a duck in my hood. Their little claws are so sharp. See? And they just chill with us.